1127.
Hi, I'm Nyesha McCauley, and you're watching AccessTV.org.
You better come on up. Hey, nothing to be shy about. Target gift card. Come on up to the stage. All right, you can go back to mixing and mingling. If you're listening to the music, that's from North Carolina Central's band.
Good afternoon. We are here at the first Greater Hartford Inc. HBCU College Fair, sponsored by the Epsilon Omicron Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated and Capital Preparatory Magnet School. Historically Black colleges and universities were founded in the middle of 19th century, but have continued on in perpetuity well into the 21st century, preparing leaders for dynamic success. I am Brittany Yancey, and I am standing here with my co-chairman,
Monique Biggs.
And we just wanted to just give some broad context to it. Currently in the United States, we have over 100 HBCUs here that are doing dynamic work in the medical, the STEM fields, the liberal arts field, producing some of our top leaders in this country, likes of Martin Luther King Jr., Monique, the entertainer, Taraji P. Henson. The list can go on. And so we just want to make sure that we are connecting our Hartford bright young leaders to these institutions that are preparing them for success. And so we have today with us 9 institutions. We have Inroads here with us. We have HBCU college tour organizations that are here. And so we just want to make sure that we're not only just connecting them to the schools, but to the resources that will allow them to be successful when they get at these institutions. So I have here with me our Vice President of the Epsilon Omicron Omega chapter. I'll let her introduce herself.
I'm LaTasha Johnson. I'm the Vice President of Epsilon Omicron Omega chapter in Hartford, Connecticut, and we're so excited about what's going on here today and all the institutions. We thank them for coming out. We thank Inroads, we thank the YMCA, and all of our in-kind and corporate sponsorship. So we're really excited. It's just great, and we're looking forward to the many years of doing this in our community.
Thank you, LaTasha. Yeah. We're going to actually bring up Epsilon Omicron Omega chapter is actually carrying out a variety of programs under our international platform. And we have an Ascend program that we are having here, and some of our leaders are here with us. So I'm going to come up, bring two of our students up here and allow them to introduce themselves and tell us why you are here today. Introduce yourself, your name, your school, and why you are here today.
My name is Makaira, and I'm here today to look forward to going to these colleges, great colleges that I see around here. And I feel like that Ascend program have really opportunities that will help you go far in life.
Hi, my name is LaCoy Brown. I'm part of the Ascend program. I just came here to gain some helpful knowledge that I can apply to each school because I'm a senior and I'm really interested in the colleges I've seen so far.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. We hope that you currently enjoy. So we're going to walk around and talk to some of the entities that are here and talk with some of the people that are here. So we will start with the YMCA.
So yes, we're here with the Wilson Gray YMCA. We have Barry Pearson, and we'd like to know, why are you here and what are you here to offer to our young students and future leaders at the Think HBCU event?
Absolutely. Our biggest offer today is our spring college tour coming up. Everything from going to the Midwest, so Ohio University, Ohio State, Pittsburgh, offering kids in this area a chance to go to schools that they might not see every day. Also being right up the road in the community, different programs we have to help them with academics, SAT prep, and different services so they can continue on to HBCUs or other colleges in the area.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And we're here, again, with the Central State University representative, Carol Carter Lowry. And just tell us a little bit as to why you're here and what do you think the impact Central State and other HBCUs may have on our future leaders in our community.
I'll start with the latter portion there. HBCUs historically have provided educational opportunities for our community since the 1800s. Our schools not only provide the academic preparation, but they also give the personal enhancement, the social belief in which students can achieve and will achieve. We are most excited about the fact that these historical institutions remain and continue to graduate between 25 and 30% of college graduates, even though they are underfunded and not as financially adept as others. Central State University is one of the oldest universities in the country. It was established in 1887, and it continues to promote its mission. It has recently awarded the distinction of becoming a land-grant university, and the land-grant universities is designed to promote minorities in studying agriculture, food, natural science resources, and other related disciplines. Those are areas that historically we have not moved toward. We've been in the more social science and educational areas. But today this is important because we too need to know how the food, how the environment affects our community. And we're making a distinguished effort to promote that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dr. Carter. We're here with Johnson C. Smith University. Steve Taylor is the representative from Johnson C. Smith University. And if you could just tell us a little bit about why you're here and how you feel this fair is important in the success of our future leaders.
Yes, definitely. I think it's great just in general to get this type of exposure up in the Northeast and in New England and in the Hartford area. When I was growing up, unfortunately, we didn't have this type of environment to get the opportunity to find out more about HBCUs, especially for the mere fact that they're not in this area. So the fact that we have over 300 people here today getting that exposure, getting that knowledge of the options that they have outside of the schools that are in this area is awesome. I was lucky enough to have people around me growing up who, told me about HBCUs and gave me the opportunity to look into it. But in general, a lot of people don't have that access being up here and, without having any HBCUs in this area. So this is a great thing that the ladies of Alpha Kappa Alpha are doing. And it's just good to be here and represent Johnson C. Smith, where I went to school, and give others the opportunity to learn about it and, give them that exposure and knowledge about HBCUs in general. It's a great atmosphere.
And so, again, yes, we're here with Ayanna Taylor. She is the Inroads representative. And if you could just share a little bit about your organization and why you're here today and how you feel this event will help prepare our future leaders for tomorrow.
Thank you for having me, Monique. It's been a wonderful day. I'll start off by saying that. Wonderful turnout. Ayanna Taylor again. I work for Inroads, specifically the New England region right here in Hartford. And what we do is we develop students, mainly students on the college level for corporate and community leadership. However, today what I'm sharing with the young people is the Career Links program of Inroads. We've been doing about 4 years now. Travelers is our sponsor, and we are preparing students earlier. We're giving them experience, hands-on experience of what is to come for them out there in the marketplace. And it's a 2.5-day experience at University of New Haven. It'll be June 23rd through 25th. It is free. All you need is a 3.0 and a recommendation letter, and we want to see you there. And I will also share with you all the link for the application. We are live, and we cannot wait to see some of these young people there. It is definitely needed, and we cannot stress enough how important it is that early hands-on learning, especially for STEM majors, especially for the students that have not had corporate contact yet. Let's do that earlier and earlier.
Thank you. Again, my name is Monique Biggs, and I'm the co-chair of the Think HBCU Informational Fair, sponsored by the Alpha, Kappa, Alpha, Epsilon, Omicron, Omega chapter in partnership with Capital Preparatory Magnet School. And we're here with Councilman Anderson. He is the Virginia State University representative for today's event. And if you could just tell us a little bit about why you're here and what you think this experience can do for our future leaders.
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank the ladies of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority for putting this on and inviting my university to come here and be a part of this awesome experience. I'm not a recruiter, I'm an alumni, but the university asked me to kind of step in and make sure that we were represented at the HBCU College Fair. It's just such an awesome experience to see so many young people looking to further their education by possibly going to an HBCU. The HBCU numbers across the country are down. We have to do better, more recruitment with young folks. Let them know the experience is just as fantastic as going to a predominantly white school. Now, the difference is cost. Cost of education is somewhat cheaper at an HBCU. Now, you may have a little more cost at I call it like a Black Ivy, but the second tier of HBCUs are very affordable. The cost of education nowadays is astronomical. Folks are mortgaging homes, doing making sacrifices for their children. That's what parents do, but you gotta look at alternatives. And today is a possibility for maybe first-time students that are going to college, opportunity for them to get some engagement, and also looking at cost savings for parents. As I talk to many parents today, it's about 300 plus people here today. As I talk to parents and children, I have a conversation with the children, the students, but also have a conversation with the parents about cost of financing their education.
Thank you. Councilman Anderson, representing Virginia State University.
I'd like to thank everybody for attending this event today. This is fantastic, the first of its kind in our region in quite a while. It's really important that we have these types of events so that we are bringing the promise of college to our community, to our students. Capital Prep is a college preparatory program, and we have boasted since our inception 11 years now that 100% of our students are accepted into four-year colleges and universities. And this is something that we stand proud of. We offer this promise to our student population. We offer this promise to the community. And being able to have the college fair, the HBCU College Fair here hosted at Capital Prep is tremendous for us and also for the community. We want students to see the options. It's not just college as a black hole, but there are options that our kids should be exploring and have knowledge of, so they make decisions that are best for them, best for their families, so they can achieve the promise of college and have that gateway to different opportunities as they get older. The turnout here today has been fantastic, bigger than I expected, probably bigger than everyone has expected, but it speaks to the need of the community to bring these types of events forth so that our kids have access to the promise of college and beyond. Thank you so much again.